NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. They'll run it again with Henry. And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. Well, this defense for the Jags, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
Now the throw on third down.
Something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
That good for 22 and a first down. And he will find Ridley on the left side. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. But you look at this defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Rodgers on the return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
First and 10. Here's Levis. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Looking for Traylon Burks that time, but it's going to be second down. Second down, here's Levis. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So now third and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Now yet another incompletion here.
Anytime they think they've got him beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Lawrence going to move him around a bit. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
I don't care what the game plan was coming in. After these runs,
you're running it, right?
you make sure you keep circling on your play sheet, running plays that are working, and keep patting those big offensive linemen on the back. They're doing a great job.
Goes without saying the defense is going to have to adjust to it.
In a big way, and they've got to figure out, do they have to sell out to stop the run, or can they just do it better than what they've done so far?
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Lawrence now off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Touchdown! Travis Etienne. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. Gold with the extra point. And it makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Levis from the gun. That pass taken in by Burks. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's across midfield. He's got room at the 30 and down to the 27-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. A first down carry for Henry. Pushing his way through. 2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Henry. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, it's Levis. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Henry is into the end zone. Touchdown. Caleb Shudak on to try the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. They wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. This one caught by Ridley. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action now. Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. ETN up the middle. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. ETN once more. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Robbie Gould on for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Levis to throw it. They're going for Hamlin, but this is intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try. out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down.
Well, it's hit and the ball is free. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Second and 10.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Here is 3rd and 5. Levis back to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Levis now on 1st and 10.
That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
On 1st down, Levis.
It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Levis now on 2nd down.
They set up the screen for Henry. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Here's Levis.
It's complete. Burks. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there. 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Caleb Shudak on now for the field goal.
From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Lawrence forced out to his left. Man open, here's Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. The kick by Gold is good. And that will knock us up at 10. So he missed his first attempt from there, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
And sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. They'll drop that underneath DTM.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And that one not fooling anyone. It'll go down as a completed pass, but it will lose a big chunk of yardage.
It's now 3rd down.
Now Lawrence.
Flush to his right. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
First down, number 10.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. That one's taken in by Spears.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Inside handoff, Henry. And he's got room. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
92 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Levis to throw off play action.
Touchdown! Traylon Burks, a 20-yard touchdown.
And the Lumberjacks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And in the second half of the tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Lawrence changing the play. Now Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
On first down, Lawrence.
And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter.
Here's 2nd and 10.
This thrown quickly out to Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars!
Travis Etienne
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jaguars have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And they will take a 7-quarter lead.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That's Foley Fatukasi who got in there and finished off the play.
That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'll remember.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second.
And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Lawrence.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He'll buy some time right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Running out of the gun with ETN. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. These guys running back out of the backfield.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shot the D and rip off a pretty big play. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Let's go, let's get that.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Bigsby will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position, and obviously a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal, go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great, but that's not what you're really playing for.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Touchdown!
Travis Etienne.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year.
And the Jags have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Gold with the extra point, and a lead now up to 14.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Levis.
Complete. It's Henry.
He's got space past the 25.
And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. 1st down.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's Levis.
He's got Henry, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 41.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one has all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got plenty to catch.
A gain of 4 is now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
So this was a